Hello fearless conductors and welcome to Conducting Level 6. Level 6 will mostly be cumulative. We'll take all the skills that we've learned so far and put them together the way that we would have to in an actual piece of music. I just want to show you one additional gesture before we start doing that. And let's call it the sustain gesture. We'll use the sustain gesture leading up to a cutoff, and it will help to encourage our ensemble to sustain their sound and their dynamic level all the way until the point when they stop playing. The sustain gesture will very simply be a palm up gesture with our hand right about at the point where the baton comes down for the ictus, right about here. So if we're in 2/4 time, let's show our ensemble a nice 4-count sustain before we cut off, such as this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. If we're in 3/4 time, something similar would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Notice how the non-conducting hand stays with the palm up just to show that sustain all the way up until the cutoff. And here's an example in 4/4 time. Just one measure and then the cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Here we go. We'll do an example in each time signature, and remember, we're looking for cues, dynamics, sustains, and cutoffs. Here's an example in 2/4 time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And here's one in 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now 4/4 time. Remember, we're looking for cues, dynamics, sustains, and cutoffs. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice at the end of that one, the quarter note tied to the 8th note. We could look at it as a 1-count sustain, but it really isn't going to look like much from our non-conducting hand because we have to get ready for the cut on count 3. So we can release on count 4. So it really didn't look like much, it really just looked like the cutoffs we were doing before. It's the longer sustains where it's helpful to have the non-conducting hand giving that palm up gesture. And there you have it, some practical examples that include all of the skills that we've developed so far, the cues, the dynamics, the sustains, and the cutoffs in the various time signatures that we've learned to conduct. Enjoy looking at your cumulative examples for the assignment, and congratulations on getting this far with your conducting.